Hey, this is Duncan MacPherson with Basel Systems on my European road trips during the pot for the Blue Square Method. I'm currently in Basel, Switzerland. One of the many charms of Europe, as you might know, is that it's so compact. You can literally drive through 5 or 6 countries in one day without too much of a hassle. It's also kind of neat to see how towns and cities in the New World, in Canada and America, were inspired by spots here. Also, the English language, how it's been influenced by the Dutch, German, French, and other Romance languages. But for me, this is a bit surreal because this is on my bucket list. I've been wanting to come here for about 30 years. I started collecting currencies from around the world. I've always been fascinated by the art and the subject matter, the people that adorn many of the world currencies. I'm fascinated by many factors that drive currency, how many governments have wrecked their currencies. I think average lifespan of a currency for a country is about 100 years or so. But that there is the Bank of International Settlements. So that is the central bank of central banks. That building there would influence probably 90% or more of the people on planet Earth every day. So yeah, fascinating. So I mean, currency is interesting. I think I've got probably close to 200 countries and their currency, some of which of course is obsolete now, but they're all beautiful. But you know, manipulation and printing and inflation, hyperinflation, like the Zimbabwean dollar, I think there's $100 trillion banknote. It's not worth very much. Like, put that in perspective. So every day there's about 83,000 seconds. Well, 1 trillion seconds is 31,000 years. Trillion, it's a big number. We reference that in the Blue Square Method just for context and proportion. If you know much about the Bank of International Settlements, you probably also know about the SWIFT system and the codes. It's basically how money gets transferred around the world. It's essentially a glorified email system. It would not shock me if that got replaced by some form of blockchain down the road. But anyway, just wanted to see it for myself. It's a beautiful city. But I appreciate you listening in. Check out the Blue Square Method. It's out there and getting some really good feedback. So it puts an emphasis on the mindset and best practices of top fee-for-service professionals with an emphasis on both qualitative and quantitative results. This is Duncan MacPherson with Basel Systems. See you next time. Bye for now.